Hello, classy people. How y'all be? I'm doing well. I am your speed king, as always. Hey, so we're here today to do a six race at Kentucky Downs on Saturday. It is a grade 3 race for 3-year-old fillies and upward for 600,000. It is the Mint Lady Sprint. Very nice race. A field of 11 on Saturday, 9/11. Of course, it's September 11th, and we would be remiss if we did not send our prayers and condolences out to the families that lost loved ones in that tragic day, as well as our first responders who did a tremendous job. So we're approaching 20 years on 9/11. So we'll never forget, and you'll always be our heroes and in our prayers as always. But this here six race at Kentucky on Saturday is a field of 12. Let's get through it pretty quickly here. The number one, Go-Go Shoes. Go-Go Shoes has 15 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds, and 3 thirds, 460,000. Speed figures are just too light on Go-Go. Go-Go, she's a nice horse, but she's not beating this field. She's 30 to 1 on the line. Did come off of a very nice allowance race last time on August 3rd, but she's in over her head here. So we're going to throw the number one, Go-Go Shoes, off the ticket. And of course, the number two horse, Our Musical Moment. 32 starts, 10 wins, 4 seconds, and 3 thirds. This is a 5-year-old. And once again, the speed figures are just too light on this horse. Actually, Our Musical Moment looks like more of a dirt horse than a turf horse. So the number two, we're going to throw off the ticket as well. We don't like either one, Go-Go Shoes or Our Musical Moment, the number two. The number three horse, well, She's So Special. I think I cashed a ticket on She's So Special somewhere along the line. She got 16 starts, 4 wins, and 3 thirds. This is a Pete Miller's horse. And again, I don't particularly like She's So Special in here. I mean, the 4-year-old is by Hard Spun. It is Peter Miller. But the speed figures are just awfully light here. Now, do Pete do amazing things? He does. But I don't like She's So Special in this spot at 15 to 1. If he does it, he'll do it without me. We're throwing the 3 horse off the ticket. Yes, it's Ginger. Yeah, Miss Ginger. 18 starts, 6 wins. What? Yes, 6 wins. That's a third of her starts. That's pretty good. And 5 seconds and no thirds. Well, Greg Foley is the trainer here. Very nice mare, 5-year-old, who's out of Yes It's True. And she's really never done anything wrong, the number 4, Yes It's Ginger. But Ginger's in a bunch of trouble in this race. I don't know what to tell you. She's 12 to 1. I love the odds, but she's just too light in the boots, speed figure wise. So we're going to throw Ginger off the ticket, the number 4 horse as well. So the first 4 horses we don't think can win. Now you can always use those horses underneath in your exactas and tries, but we don't like them at all in this spot. And Jakarta. Jakarta, the number 5 horse, 24 starts, 8 wins. That's right. There's another third. 3 seconds and 3 thirds. Money making Mike making money. Mike Maker is your trainer on Jakarta. And Jakarta is a very nice horse. Come out of the grade 3 stake race, which was the Crescent Stakes there at where? At Saratoga on July 24th. And In Good Spirits beat her pretty good that day. And Catch a Bid also beat her 2 back. So we don't very much like Jakarta in this spot. Very weak, the speed figure, relative to the other horses in here. So we're going to throw the Jakarta horse off the ticket as well. Well, here's where my weakness is. And I never want to be a homer. I always want to do a fair analysis, as I tell some of my proteges. But the fan comes out in me, and I try to separate a fair analysis, call it what it is, but you can bet what you like. So I'm going to always do a fair analysis. But Superstition is the number 6 horse, as I smile. Of course, this is the daughter of Ghostzapper on the back end out of a mare called Grand Glory, who was by Distorted Humor. Well, Superstition is a very nice 4-year-old filly with 10 starts, 4 wins, 3 seconds, and 2 thirds. Only been off the board 1 time and trained by the classy Richard Mandela. Everybody out there know that Ghostzapper is my favorite horse of all time. And of course, you know, I'm always a little partial to his sons and daughters. And it's no different with Superstition. Superstition is a very, very nice horse. Like I said, she has 10 starts and 4 wins, 3 seconds, and 2/3 for a cool $244,000. And trained by Richard Mandela, which always get my attention. But to be honest, her speed figures are a cut below the favorite in this here race, Venetian Harbor. But I still think off of the last race that Superstition ran on July 25th in the Daisy Cutter out there at Del Mar, that she may have improved out off of that race. Flavien Prat is up to ride, and the horse is coming off of a 48-day layoff with very, very substantial workouts from July 25th to now. So again, Superstition is going to be on my ticket, you know that, and we'll finish up the card and tell you what I like. The number 7 horse, all right, Catch a Bid. Well, we talked a little bit about Catch a Bid when we talked about Jakarta, the number 5 horse. Catch a Bid did beat Jakarta, the number 5, handily. And the last number on Catch a Bid is very, very nice. The horse is moving forward. Joe Sharp is the trainer. This horse has 13 starts. That's right, Catch a Bid, 4 wins, 3 seconds, and 1/3. So the upside with Catch a Bid is the horse is improving each and every start, is coming back off of a 35-day layoff, so she should be fresh. And Catch a Bid is 8-1. So I'm not mad at anybody that's taking a positive view. She does have my guy in the saddle. That's right. You have Louis. That's right. Saya is up. So you got a good rider there. But I don't think Catch a Bid is the horse that can beat this bunch. She is 8-1. I would use her underneath, if anything. The number 8 horse, well, Jenny. I'll just simply name Jenny. Miss Jenny has 13 starts, 4 wins, 4 seconds, and 2/3. You can't argue that. Mark Cassidy is your trainer, so you know what you're going to get there. But the speed figures are just too light for me in this spot. She's only 6-1, just like Catch a Bid at 8-1. I think those are absolutely underlays on these two horses versus their speed figures versus their win probability. I don't like Miss Jenny B here at all, the 4-year-old. Again, she's never done anything wrong. Just think that she's overmatched in this spot. So we're going to throw Miss Jenny out of the win spot. Well, this is a very, very nice horse. Lajertha. Lajertha is a very, very nice horse. 15-1 on the line. 19 starts, 3 wins. But this horse likes to run second and third. 5 seconds and 1/3. Speed figures are very, very light. This horse is improving each and every start. I like her improvement, but Lagertha is just absolutely overmatched in this spot, the number 9. So we're going to throw her out. And Venetian Harbor. Well, here's your favorite, and rightly so. Here's the horse that they all have to beat, including Superstition. Venetian Harbor is the number 10 horse with 10 starts, 4 wins, and 5 seconds. That's right. This horse has finished first or second 9 out of the 10 times she has ever started. Richard Baltas is the trainer. Flo is in to ride her, and this horse should be your favorite on the card. Her on this here particular race, her last 2 speed figures kind of towers over these horses in this spot. And she is the top pick in here. It breaks my heart to say that, but she will be our top pick in here, Venetian Harbor, and she's the best horse to us in this race. And I'm not going to be a homer and pick the 6 because she's by Ghostzapper. That would be unfair, but of course I will use the 6, and I will use her mightily Superstition. But the best horse in this race by far, folks, I need to do a fair analysis, is Venetian Harbor. I mean, her speed figures are awesome. She ran second to She Dares the Devil in the Clemson Hirsch Stakes on August 1st. She hasn't been seen since, by the way, the Clemson Hirsch was on the dirt, and she hasn't been seen for 41 days. But she did run first in the Grade 2 stakes race back there at Santa Anita. So again, this horse has a Grade 2 win under her belt. Her speed figures are absolutely phenomenal. Her last 2 races, turf or dirt, she could do both. Richard Balta has this horse fresh, she's fit, and she's fast. They're going to have to deal with her. And most of all, she's going to be forwardly placed on the front, on the engine, for sure. That is Venetian Harbor. And your number 11 horse, Valencia. Well, Valencia is a very, very nice 4-year-old who has 13 starts, 3 wins in 2 seconds and 2/3 for 193,000, excuse me. Ian Wilkes is your trainer here, right? And this horse is by Violence. And she's never done anything wrong. Valencia has never done anything wrong other than improve each and every start, coming off a 47-day layoff. She's 20-1, and to me, she's just not in the right spot. Speed figures are just not good enough to handle horses like Venetian Harbor. Now and again, a lot of times when you look at these horses that I'm throwing out in the win spot, they're nice horses altogether in their own. They're just not developed up to certain horses' level going into the race. Now, being that these are young mares, as I say it all the time, or young colts, they can improve when they only have 8 starts, 9 starts, and 10 starts. But you have to analyze them that they're all going to go forward. So the ones that have the speed fig edge probably will improve as well. So the number 11 we don't like, Valencia. We're going to throw her off the ticket. And your last horse in the race, Castellana is Castellana is a very, very nice horse. Here's another horse trained by John Sadler, the number 12, got 14 starts, 4 wins, 2 seconds, and 3/3 for $192,000. And this horse is by Munnings. And guess who else is by Munnings? Venetian Harbor is by Munnings. So the bottom horse at 5-1, Castellana, is a very, very nice horse. But to me, Superstition had beat her in the last race on July 25th, coming out of that daisy cutter, beat her handily, you know. And today she's out wide and 6.5 furlongs to number 12, Castellana. And I just don't think that she's going to be up to par here. Now, I wouldn't leave her totally off the ticket underneath. I don't like horses that are way outside. Now, it is a sprint. She's going to need some speed to get out and over, or just drop back and hope she can cut these down coming down the lane. But we don't like the 12 horse at all in this spot here. So, what do we like? Well, in this here lady sprint, that's right, the Mint Lady Sprint, of course, I like Superstition, right? This is the daughter of Ghostzapper. I think she's improving each and every start, and she's going to be on each and every one of my tickets. Let it be pick 3s, or let it be in the body. Okay, that's partly because she does deserve to be the second choice here, and to me, it's the second best horse in the race. Okay, behind the number 10 horse by all means, Venetian Harbor. Okay, so again, our first choice has to be Venetian Harbor. She is just doing excellent right now. Richard Baltas has his horse clicking on all 8 cylinders, and everything here should be go-go for her. Okay, but she's not going to just get a free pass here. Superstition, the number 6, that's right, the daughter of Ghostzapper, will be breathing down her neck. So there's our top 2 plays. We think the number 10 horse should win the race, rightly so the favorite, Venetian Harbor. Best speed figures going in, but you have quite a few of them improving here. None more than the daughter of Ghostzapper, Superstition. You see it, you know I'm going to back her, but there's no way I cannot acknowledge the work that Venetian Harbor and Richard Baltas has done. So she deserves top billing in this race, Venetian Harbor, and I'm going to give her that. I'm not going to be the homer and pick the 6 on top, but I'm going to surely pick the 6 on second, and I will not be shocked if she ran Venetian Harbor over, because she is the daughter of who? Ghostzapper. As always, folks, having a bunch of fun. Down there in the description, please see our disclaimer. And as of course, please subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, and as always, join our membership. Once again, our prayers and our condolences goes out to all the families and first responders of 9/11. We'll never forget. We'll always remember you. 10-6 here. Venetian Harbor and the daughter of who? That's right, the Ghostzapper. That's right, Superstition. I'm your Speed King. I'll talk to y'all shortly. Enjoy yourself. Have a great, great time.